You know, Suze, it's been
Yeah, Cap, what?
it's been about 6 months since we've been here and up to Delray Beach. I know it doesn't seem that long, but it has been. And things have changed, and some things haven't, but a number of things have changed here.
Well, yeah, things have changed in the real estate market.
The economy, a lot of things have changed. So we're going to do a deep dive into what's changed, and we're also going to talk about the things that haven't changed. So kind of keep things stable and kind of keep things going on. So stick around for the deep dive. One of the first things that's changed is actually the number of people that are down here in Delray Beach. People are flocking to come down here. And there's actually recent studies have shown that there's as much as a 1 to 2% month-over-month increase from this time last year to now in the number of folks that are coming down here. I'm sure part of it is still the residue from the remote workers. I mean, if your employer allows you to work remotely, okay, who wouldn't want to work remotely in a paradise like this? Okay. The other thing is that there are a lot of folks that are making different living decisions. They're making decisions. Certain things that were important to them a number of years ago are not so much important. Most folks are more into the work-life balance. I mean, that's certainly one of the reasons why Suzanne and I came down here. Is basically, we loved where we were in Georgia. It was terrific. Great place to raise a family. All of our kids grew up there. It was terrific. However, as we got older and as we had to experience more things, we wanted to have more of a work-life balance. So, plus the opportunity, again, to basically help folks with the real estate issues and real estate concerns down here in Paradise. There's nothing wrong with that. So that's certainly a big thing. The other thing that we're seeing, okay, is basically Delray. As much as the folks are coming down here, okay, it's still able to retain a lot of that small town look and that small town feel. So I mean, if you just look around and see some of the things, there are all kinds of new things coming in, lots of new places, lots of new restaurants coming in. But you still have that small town look and that small town feel, which is the reason why a lot of folks originally came down here in the first place. And the folks that are coming down here, it's not just a certain group. I mean, there are folks that are coming down here. There are young folks coming down here because, again, they want to spend time at the beach and have more fun outside. There are active retirees that are coming down here, and there's everybody in between. Families are coming down here. Folks that hope to start families are coming down here. They want to take advantage of the great Palm Beach County schools. They want to take advantage of the great neighborhoods down here. So yeah, there's a lot of folks that are coming down here to look at that, and we're seeing this happen. We're seeing a lot of this happening, and a lot of folks coming down here. Actually, as a matter of fact, one of your fellow YouTubers was so impressed with what he saw and what he read and what he heard about Delray Beach, is that he actually decided to pack up from the other side of the country out in LA, okay, and move on down here. So Mike, hey, welcome to the East Coast, Mike. We're happy to have you down here, and we're just sitting back now waiting for Mike's property, waiting for the closure, waiting for his property to close and come on out around. So it's terrific. So in addition to some of the other things that have changed, much like some of the new places that have come in, like the Thirsty Turtle Sea Grill, which is a new restaurant down here, the Falcon in that historic area, in the historic 1925 era housing, Gringo, which is an Argentinian-owned and inspired kind of an empanada bar, okay, and in the Kira back in the Ray Hotel, the Pineapple Grove District. Okay, there's a lot of things that have actually kind of stayed the same. So I mean, there is the return of the Delray Beach Art Trail, which is if you haven't seen it, it's a can't miss. You got to go check it out. It's 40 plus murals that are on outside of buildings all through downtown Delray, and it's awesome. It's all kinds of murals that are out there. It's all kinds of artwork from all different areas, all different cultures, all different backgrounds. And it's really, really kind of cool. So it's a definite not miss. Okay. And then the other thing, I forgot one of the newest things, the Bar 25 that changed. The beach, for example, hasn't changed. You still have ample opportunity and ample beachfront to go do your fishing, your surfing, your windsurfing, your kiting, all of your playing and fun times at the beach. And there's still plenty of parking right in front of the beach with metered parking that you can pretty much have access to pretty much every day. So all the other fun and interesting things, the Morikani Museum and the Japanese Gardens, the Silver Ball video arcade, old-fashioned video arcade, definitely brings back memories of me to going up to Wildwood, back before they had all these electronic pinball games and everything else. That's just a very, very cool place to go. Okay, you basically have of course, the Deerfield Beach Golf Club and the Municipal Beach. The Wakatahatchee wetlands are coming in there, and of course, Deerfield Beach isn't Deerfield Beach, and of course, Delray Beach isn't Delray Beach without the Avenue, which is what everybody calls Atlantic Avenue. It's basically the main thoroughfare, and it's the place to see and be seen. Doesn't matter whether it's Friday afternoon, Monday morning, Sunday afternoon. There's always something going on down there. There's terrific new restaurants, and some of the old ones that are opening up and changing out. There's always a nice little car show, whether it's the Friday night, 60s and 70s muscle cars, with sprinkled or peppered with some of the newer ones like the Porsches, the Ferraris, and the Lambos. You still see 67, 68 Plymouth GTXs. You'll see some classic Mustangs, Camaros, Corvettes, all kinds of fun stuff. I mean, it's basically for people like me, it's a muscle car fan's dream. It's just an awesome place to be. So, and there are a number of other things that have changed. I mean, they have made some improvements in some of the parking areas and in some of the improvements of some of the roads. They are keeping pace with the infrastructure as far as folks coming down here, which is a terrific thing. So while you still have about a 20-minute commute basically anywhere within the city limits, okay, it's not nearly as bad as some of the other cities. I mean, sometimes it takes you 15 minutes to get away from the stoplight down in Miami. Just saying. No offense to folks in Miami, beautiful city, we love it down there. But basically, the folks here in Delray Beach, they're doing a good job of kind of keeping up with things and kind of keeping things going. Some of the standards of living and types of living that have changed. Actually, Delray Beach is actually the unemployment rate has actually gone down as a result of things. So about 6 months ago, it was about 6.2%. It's actually now down into the low to mid fives, which it bodes very, very well for folks that are looking to relocate down here. The economy is very strong down here in South Florida, and it is very, very strong here in Delray Beach. There's a lot of activity going on down here, so if you want to come down here to work full time, if you want to come down here to work part time, basically the welcome mat is out and the economy is welcoming for you. And some of the other things, the standard of living down here is actually very nice. It's not super expensive, although there are some high-end properties that are available to rent and to purchase. There are still a lot of very reasonably priced single-family homes, condos, and townhomes. So to take a look at. If you do have an interest in that, we would encourage you to reach out and let us know. Either drop us a note in the box below, and just kind of let us know what's going on and what you're thinking. Kind of keeping with things that have changed, may have changed, and some may not have changed. It's basically, again, more of the things to do. I mean, there is no shortage of things to do. There's there's a salt, sea, sand, and sun down here. So you can basically do whatever you want to do from the standpoint of getting all your fill of the beach, the sand, and the salt water. When you're done with that, you can go walk around the downtown area, see what's happening, see what's going on, check out some things that are enjoyable. And again, you will, even if you've been here last week, last month, or last year, I'm sure that you will find some things that are new that you're going to be very, very interested in, and you're going to see some of the things that basically brought you here in the first place. So they're doing a terrific job of kind of melding in some of the new with a lot of the old, kind of making things work in that way. So again, we're Kevin Sues, living in Fort Lauderdale with Kevin Sues, and we're local realtors, and we'd love to help you out in any way that we can with any of your real estate needs. If you have any questions, drop us a note in the box below. We hope you'll consider subscribing to our channel, and hit the little thumbs up if you like it, and tap the bell so that you get notified every time we drop a new video out. So let us know. Until next time, see ya.